All right, welcome everybody. Today's video finds us up here kind of west of Thong. I came over here to see an old Ayutthaya style temple. We are at Wat Khian, I think is how you pronounce it. This is an old hall, and it's supposed to have some of the nicest murals that you'll see around. I came across this watching a Siam Society video by Chris Baker, and he focused on this temple and a few others. So anyway, I haven't been here before, so we made the trek up from Bangkok today. So let's look around. The temple is pretty small. There's just the one ordination hall and like an old chetty and a little bit of other stuff. The rest of the temple grounds is all new. So let's see what we see here. This is the ordination hall, and it's been renovated. It used to be in pretty rough shape. It's still kind of, you see the wood on the wood shutters and everything is kind of fading, but it has been fixed up. So it was locked up, and we found a guy that decided he was going to open it for us. So we'll take a look inside. So we have a Buddha here, and then over there in the trees is an old jetty. And you can see the Sima stones here. And then there's a sign right here by the door that says, "Don't scratch the murals," or anything like that. So see the styling above the door, have the angels here. And then you can see how this is constructed. It's quite simple. The new halls all are really gaudy above the doors. I really like the Ayutthaya styling. So you see they have the little glass, the mosaics, and it has the traditional wooden doors. Okay, let's go inside. Okay, so we're inside here. Let's take a look at these murals. These are really, really nice. Now, this one right here is kind of like the jungle, and you see the elephants. And then down here, the lower panel has kind of some of the daily activities. And you can see that they're pretty faded, but you can still make out all the artwork. Now you see these little jagged lines? That's what separates the panels from each other. So you'll have a story down here in this panel, and then you'll have another story over here in this panel that's separated between that jagged line. And you can see here, they're just out here doing some stuff. Looks like he's got a stick with the naga. And then up here, some of the people. And up across the top, from what I was seeing, is those are supposed to be some of the wizards. They can do magic. We have a bird in here behind the Buddha. And here is the main Buddha in this hall. And then they have a picture here of King Chulalongkorn. Now this was renovated. You can see right here at the bottom of the Buddha. It was renovated in 2516, so 50 years ago. And the guy told me, here's what the building looked like before they renovated it. You can see it's in pretty dire shape. That King Rama IX, he came here with the family and they stayed here at this temple while they renovated it. That's what this guy said. So here's the other panels over here. You can see the guys walking around. There's some people riding an elephant. Oh yeah, this is great. So here you have some monkeys. Now across the top. Now what Chris Baker said in his lecture, and I'll pin a comment to that. But you can see here, these are kind of the wizards, I guess. And they kind of look like Farang. So here he has a voluptuous woman, and those are in the top triangles. And then they have the scenes of the Buddha down below. And then here's another one of them. He's drinking, and he's doing some other stuff. Have some swords out, and then some more of these little images. Now you look how they renovated it. What they did is they came in here and they built like a faux wall, but it's still kind of bowed out. And then it has kind of a shelf up above. So they built a faux wall on the outside, it looks like, to kind of keep this, the original wall intact. And behind the Buddha, there used to be a door, but they've bricked it off. So there's no way to go out the back wall now. Yeah, this is a really nice little hall. It has 2 windows on each side, and then what's left. Now, a lot of times this will be a Bodhi tree behind the Buddha, but it's just some simple flowers that are painted there. Let's take a look. So you can see the styling here. You got some water, has a dragon swimming in the water, old man up on the hill. Yeah, all of these, they tell a story. So each little panel will be a different story. And you can see how it separates it. Across the top there, looks like it's all one scene. So you can see the side of the building right here. Here's the guy that opened it up for us. He was pretty excited. So you can see here, there's 3 windows on the outside, but it's built over on the inside, so you can't see this back window. And then there's the Sema stones. And then up there, you can see it does need some more renovation. It's been 50 years since they did anything. And then here's the back door, but you can't access the hall from this back door. I'll show you. So you come here and you open this up, and you can see they built that faux wall on the inside. So it's just completely sealed. But this is a great little hall. I really like those murals. All right, let's go over there and let's look at that Buddha. And that see right in front of this little hall, they have this shrine here. So the locals can come over here and make merit to this Buddha. You have the one in front with the Naga, and then they have the old tree over here with the ribbons. And then it's just a kind of an open area. There's not a whole lot left of this temple except for this old hall. And then you have this old jetty right here that's pretty cool looking. There's a lot of leaves out here. So you can see how it's constructed. You can see the lotus buds there, the lotus flowers, and then it's brick on the inside. It looks like there's a big termite mound right there. And then it has 4 of these small little ones around on the cardinal directions. Yeah, this is a pretty neat little chetty. And this is the rest of the temple grounds right here. So there's a general purpose hall, and then over here is one of the irrigation canals and some of the local houses, and then just a big open area. Now I guess there's only 1 monk in residence here. So if you come and you want to see inside of that hall, you'll have to find somebody to open it up for you. They keep it locked up all of the time. All right, guys, so that's gonna finish up our video over here at Wat Khian. This is kind of cool. I like the murals in here. It was something I wanted to do today, so we drove up here from Bangkok to see it. It's probably, I'd say, almost 2 hours away from Bangkok to get up here. You got to come up to Ong Thong, and then it's west of Ong Thong. But it's cool. The old Ayutthaya style murals, there's something that, you know, every year they get a little weaker, a little more faded, so, you know, they'll be gone within probably a generation from almost all of these halls. So it's kind of cool to see them while they're still here. It's a part of the Thai history, and I like to see stuff like that. So anyway, this is what I came over here to see today, is just specifically to see those murals. So hopefully you liked it. I enjoy seeing them. So if you like them, if you have any comments, leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you think. If you do me a favor, smash the like button. If you're new to my channel, subscribe. I show you things that most people aren't off doing. Like I said before, I found this on a lecture from the Siam Society. Chris Baker was talking about this and like 8 other temples with some of these murals. And I've been to almost all of the ones that he's talked about, but this one was a new one. So anyway, it was fun for me. So definitely smash the like, subscribe, share it with your friends, leave me a comment, tell me what you think. And from over here in Ong Thong, remember guys, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.